Mhm. Hey, baby. Are you ready for this? It's Sean Vlog 4. Hey, how you doing, guys? It's me, your boy Sean. I'm here to tell you about this week's shenanigans and also just like a kind of how I'm feeling and like a kind of catch up about like my life and what's been going on. So, a lot of people really enjoyed really enjoyed Sean Vlog 3. It almost hit like 100,000 views, by the way, which I know like that went up like 2 weeks ago, but that's crazy. That was like a 15-minute video, and that was just me like talking about my life and like my new model and like basically just like what's been going on. So I thought like we're gonna do this like continuously. Unfortunately, um, one of the problems that I kind of came to like last week when I was supposed to put out a vlog was I was ill. And we're not just talking about a little ill. We're talking about like I was like majorly down with a cold and a massive chest infection, which is still here. So I will probably be coughing through a lot of this video. I apologize just now, but I'm like way better than I was like last week. Like last week I was like coughing. Like I even decided to do my stream, and then my manager Tin Sama, he was like freaking out. He left the stream. Like I do a 6-hour stream. He left like halfway through because he just couldn't listen to me anymore because I was feeling like so ill. And one of like the major problems with me is like I can't stop working. Like, and I know you guys maybe be like, "Oh, Sean, you're a streamer and you play VR chat. Like, how can this be working?" Well, I'll tell you. Like, like I'm just never turned off. Like, I'm always turned on. Whoa, don't take that out of context though. What I mean is like I'm always just kind of doing stuff, thinking up ideas for videos. Like I don't know if you noticed, but like I've got this new thing. I'm calling it the Seanverse, right? Which is like it's like the Marvel universe, and it's like all these little shorts I'm doing. I'm gonna start like renaming them in brackets like Seanverse, but it's all these little shorts I'm doing where I'm doing those things where I'm like, oh no, it's the police, and things like that, like. Yeah, the little story things where I've got the little sister and she's like, shut up, and there's that wolf girl now character that I've got, and the hobo, things like that. Like I want to turn these like skits into like an actual like story thing, so it feels like an anime but in VR. And it gives me an excuse to get like a lot of these like weird like acting things that like I can't really do on stream, but I have like these like camera setup ideas, and I don't know if you've noticed, but I've got all these crazy like anime angles and stuff I do for the videos. And I'm just like, yo, if I was watching an anime, like what would I want to see? And if it was like a short skit to do with like my stream and like people associated with it. So what I'm trying to do now is like take like ideas about people who like are on my stream, and or like just like ideas of like characters I would love people to be. And just portray them myself, because like one of the problems I have is I can't get people together enough to film like these sketches I've got in my head, but I do have tons of time where I'm filming stuff myself, and I'm like, oh, Sean, you could totally do this yourself. And it's actually turning out funnier than having like other people, because you know it's just me. You know it's just me making these videos, so like it's fine, right? And I've got like a nice collection of stuff now, and I'm hopefully going to have another one out by tomorrow. And I'm just like constantly trying to like think up ideas, but unfortunately for me, like this is part of me like overworking. So let's go back to like the Tin Sama thing and him being upset about me being ill and still working. And like I was like really surprised, right? Because people still stuck with the stream even though I was super ill and coughing and I wasn't doing all the normal stuff and didn't have like massive amounts of energy to pass out to like everyone. It's just been a thing. So I want to make a big thank you to everyone. Thank you very much for continuing to show up to the stream even when I'm ill. Like, okay, I love you. Thank you. Secondly, y'all crazy. Everyone was loving my ill voice, and it's still kind of here. And then like I'm still falling back into it every now and again because I had to speak a certain way while I was on stream, right? Because like my throat wasn't opening up the same way. So now I've got like this weirder, higher pitched voice that I didn't have before, and I can hit these weird vocal ranges when I need to now. And this is your fault, chat, because you encouraged it. Okay? And I'm not talking to YouTube. I'm talking to Twitch chat. You guys are crazy. Unless YouTube likes it too, then you guys are crazy as well. Also, I would love if everyone could drop a little comment below about how you just have been feeling about these vlogs, or just generally about the content on the stream, and just maybe even these little SeanVR videos. Who's your favorite character? Who's your favorite SeanVR character? Do you like the hobo? Do you like the little sister? Do you like that new one, Wolfie? Or do you like me? Am I your favorite? I must be your favorite, right? You must love me. Because I am your Vtuber streamer person. You must love me. But yeah, anyway. I'm not needy. But I am. No, wait, what am I doing? What am I talking about? Yeah, so, anyway, so we had, there was me being ill, right? And one of the things was I kind of locked myself away from people because I couldn't deal with anyone right now. And also one of my friends had a big loss. My friend Lone, this guy, he's lovely, you know him. Me and Ace, we have been. I don't know why I keep doing these pop-up things all the time. I just no one. I feel like no one ever remembers anyone I talk about. But yeah, so Lone's grandpa had passed away recently, and he took it pretty hard. Lone's had a couple of losses in his life recently, and this was the latest one. But he took it harder because he couldn't go visit his grandpa in hospital because of COVID. Because he only had his vaccination recently, and they weren't letting him in because he hadn't had it long enough, so he couldn't even visit his grandpa before he passed away, and it hit him really hard. And it hit me really hard because his grandpa passed away the same way my dad did, which was he had lung cancer and stuff, and it was my dad didn't have lung cancer, but the cancer spread to his lungs, and it's not a good way to go. So yeah, so I've been there for him the last couple of weeks, and I've been spending a lot of time with him, and then I've also been ill, so it was kind of I just kind of timed itself well, where I could spend a lot more time with him to help him get through it, and then also I was ill and I didn't want to deal with anyone, so this was it was perfectly timed. So if anyone's been worried about where I've been or why I've been different for the last couple of weeks, I maybe you guys on YouTube wouldn't have noticed, but the guys on stream and the guys in the Discord and things, will have noticed. But enough sad stuff. One's doing a lot better now, or as better as he can be. I've been watching movies with him and stuff, so I'm going to take care of him. But anyway, so back to more fun stuff. We had the community prom night recently, right? Now, the community prom night was a blast because we changed it. Because what we used to do, we had a prom last year, right? And what we did was we had a big hall, we got everyone in it, we played some Never Have I Ever, and then we voted on someone live on stream. And I was like, nah, I don't want to do that this year. It felt unfair because the popular people always just win it, right? Popular people always win these things. I didn't want that this time. I wanted people to win this by skill and effort and RNGesus. So what we did was, I got everyone to play a bunch of games in VR chat. So what I did was I invaded the community night. I was like, I'm here, baby. What's happening? I'm here, and I'm telling you, we're going to play some games, and there's going to be a prize. And what was that prize, you may ask? $100 worth of Steam vouchers, which actually ended up being £100 worth, which is $130 or something. I don't know, but it worked out better for the people involved. Anyway, so that was the prize. That was split between the prom king and the prom queen. And what we did was they played 3 games, and these 3 games were Meat Grinder, VR Ball, and Udon Surf. Now, if you don't know what those are some really fun games in VR chat. Meat Grinder is this thing where you have to run up a slope, and all these things are falling down, and you have to dodge them. And if you don't dodge them, you go, and you have to respawn back down at the beginning and climb the hill out again. It's really fun, but it's totally RNG, right? The other one was VR Ball, which was basically Monkey Ball, crazy Monkey Ball thing. That was a PlayStation game where you run around in a ball and collect melons in VR, which is cool. And the last one was Udon Surf, which, if you don't know, is like Counter-Strike Surf. If you haven't played that before, it's basically you're sliding around on platforms like an obstacle course trying to get to the end. And whoever finished, I think it was the first 2 places of that, won Prom King and Prom Queen. Now, I didn't explain this fully, but basically every round, so like the first thing we cut half the players out. The second thing, we cut the other half of the players out. And the last game, that was basically like 5 people left, and they had to just run and complete that. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, so that was a load of fun. And I was like, yo, it was so much fun that I want to do something like that once a month. So once a month at community nights, I'll tell you guys when, we'll hold a big community-wide competition to win Steam vouchers. And we figured out a good system for it. So we'll play a bunch of random games, filter people down into a final, and we'll stream it in Discord, the final. It'll be great fun. And everyone's in for a chance, because I'll change the games constantly, and I'll not tell anyone until the day. Be great. And another thing is, I'm going to try and show up to some random community nights. One of the problems that I have, though, is I can't show up to all of them. But when I do, I'm going to make them fun. Like this last community night, I got really bored because I didn't like the map. So I brought everyone here, which I don't know. Wait, we can turn the volume on for this place. But I brought everyone here to this map. And we only stayed here for a little while, and then we moved maps. But I was like, I'm going to make community nights fun for people so that it's less of a drag, because I feel like we've been doing these community nights for a long time. We do them every week. And I want people to have fun again. I want people to enjoy this game like I enjoy it. I love this game. There's so much stuff to do, and not everyone knows it, because not everyone knows where to go. But I spend like all my off time in here exploring maps and doing stuff and hanging out with people and trying out avatars and exploring new games that might be fun for people to watch on stream. And yeah, let's turn the volume off in the world again. But yeah, like I these are all things that I want to share with people, and I want people to love this game as much as I do, and not just use it as a like Cooming Simulator like 2021. Like I want them to use it, but for that too, they can. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I mean, I love the schmexy avatars, right? I love that. Otherwise, I wouldn't be dressed like this, right? So I love these things about these games, and I've been talking about this a lot on stream. Is I want to bring back fun VR chat to people, and not just like, yo, drama this and drama that, and yo, hey, is that avatar all that? Like I want it, like I want it to be about having fun again, and you can do all those other things, but primarily, like, to keep this game happy and going, we need people to enjoy it again, and I think that's really important. I think that's what we need, like, as a community as well. And I don't know, I'm still really down to earth as a streamer. I feel like I am. Sometimes I get like popular complexes, like about, you know, who I am in the community and stuff, and like not just my community, but like overall VR chat and things like that. And I just want people to enjoy like worlds again. I mean this world's small, but it's got a lot of stuff going on in it. Come on, we'll show you quickly before we end this vlog. So you got here. It's just nice, like a nice little scenery, little backdrop. There's like police sirens going on in the background, but I turned that off earlier. There's lots of little props. There's lots of rooms. Bananas. Oh, bananas. Hang on. Oh. Tasty. Tastes like chocolate. Wonderful. But yeah, like that's probably going to get this flagged or something. But yeah, it's also got a bathroom. We got outside here. Now, there's a bunch of different apartments, right? There's one here that's really creepy. I want to use this for something. But it's like the other... Why can't this door open? It's like the other apartment, but there's nothing in it. It's very freaky. It's like you've just moved in, or there's like someone waiting in here to murder you. Actually, I feel creeped out. I'm leaving this place. So you just go upstairs. There's another floor, and it's got like an empty room in it, and also a portal to another world that this person has made. And then there's the rooftop, which is fabulous, actually. Hey, check this out. Yo. One other thing I want to talk about and I need to address, like, I need people to know this because I don't know why people don't understand what's happening. See, when I post stuff online or videos and things, like, this is mostly, like, this is my personality, but everything I'm doing is an act. Like, this is, like, anime to me. Like I'm a cartoon character / actor / entertainer / comedian / whatever, right? Like, this stuff I say, I don't always 100% mean it when it's in a sketch or if it's, like, part of, like, a meme. Like, I don't mean these things. They're not real. So, like, people are, like, concerned about my wife, concerned about, like, who I am as a person. And, like, I'm not going to lie. Like, some people are like, yo, Sean, like, why are you making all these gay jokes and stuff? And it's like, one, well, like, a lot of my friends are gay. And secondly, like, I'm a little gay. Like, I'm not going to lie. I don't know what the deal is with me, but, like, I'm definitely, like, bi-curious or something. And, but, like, I'm not, like, actively pursuing, like, men or anything. I just have, like emotional attachments to them that, like, are abnormal, and that's just something that's, like, I'm doing and dealing with and things like that. And, you know, that's me. And I'm not like, I suppose I should just state this as well. Like, I'm not trans and I have no interest in being trans. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Like, there's nothing wrong. Like, a lot of my friends in VR chat are trans. And in fact, an abnormal amount are bi and also gay. And these are just things that are, like, part of my community. Like, we're very, like, LGBT friendly, but we're also, like, meme lords. So like, it's a good mix, and because no one takes anything seriously. But then sometimes I see posts on Twitter and in my YouTube comment section, and there's people, like, genuinely worried about, like, the things I say and do, and I'm like, yo, guys, chill out. It's just a meme, bro. It's just a meme, bro. Like, don't worry about it. Like, it's fine. Like, I don't know what some people's issues are, but there seems to be some issues, and I'm like, yo, whatever. But hey, like, on a more fun note, like, guys, I'm gonna have some more meme videos out this week. We'll have some more clips up. And I would love if you guys could like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I know there's a large portion of you guys out there that aren't actually subscribed to me, that watch me on the regular, and, like, it would help me out, like, big time. I'm trying to get to 200,000 before the end of the year. I don't know if it's possible, but, like, hey, it could happen. It could happen. And yeah, and every time you like or comment on the video, it helps me out too. So super appreciate that. Now, one last thing. Halloween's coming up soon. Now, I'll be doing a 24-hour stream last Friday of the month. I'll let you guys know more details about that in the upcoming weeks. But basically, I do a 24-hour stream every 4 months. It's a crazy, big, massive event. Everyone comes by. It's 24 hours of shenanigans, content, memes, like, just general community get-together. And then near the end, we have a couple of drinks. And then I stay on afterwards in VR chat and hang out with everyone and drink more. It's always a good time, and I hope to see you all there at that as well, and also to see you at the next vlog and stream, which is on Monday. So I will see you all guys then. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Mwah.